Hey everybody, this is Brajesh here. My dear friends, as you know that GST law was made applicable from 1st of July 2017. It was most significant and historical reform in the tax system of India. It subsumed various taxes into one tax, that is GST, and made one nation one tax a reality. One of the main objectives of the GST was to remove the cascading effect. At the time of implementation of the GST in country, various taxpayers were having unutilized SENVAT credit in their accounts. In order to remove the adverse impact of the cascading, GST Act made the provision for carry forward of the pre-GST era credit which got accumulated and vested in the taxpayers, so that same can be utilized by the taxpayers against their GST output liability. Dear friends, certain restrictions and limitations were also imposed in the GST Act in respect of availment of accumulated credit of the pre-GST era. So friends, one of the conditions was that in respect of the transition credit, Form Trans 1 was to be filed by every taxpayer who intend to take the transition credit. Further, a time limit of 90 days was also prescribed under Rule 117 for filing Trans 1 form. However, further relaxations were given in this time limit of 90 days, and ultimately after so many extensions, the extended final date was fixed on 27th of December 2017, by which the taxpayers were required to file Trans 1 form. Dear friends, while filing Form Trans 1, various taxpayers faced different types of technical difficulties which were occurring on GST portal. The access to the GST portal could not be hindered for various reasons, sometimes not resulting in the creation of a GST log in record. Other offline difficulties were also faced by the taxpayers across the country while uploading Form Trans 1 on GST portal, as a result of which several other restrictive factors like the GST was altogether a new law, the GST and portal was not functioning many a times, there were challenges of the accounting system at the end of the taxpayers. Ignorance of the law was another factor. At the same time, there were various taxpayers who did not file at all Form Trans 1, though they were having the accumulated credits of the pre-GST era. My dear friends, you may recall that everybody, including your tax advisor, might have advised you when the GST was implemented that the input tax credit is the most important thing for every person, and this is nothing but a cash for you. Therefore, take each penny of input tax credit and do not let it go waste by not taking it if otherwise you are eligible for the same. Reason being that taxpayer can discharge his output tax liability by setting off the same from his input tax credit. If a taxpayer is not having the input tax credit, then he has to deposit the amount of GST in cash for paying his output tax liability. So friends, availing of input tax credit of the pre-GST era became of utmost importance for each and every taxpayer who was having accumulated credit of pre-GST era. However, various technical glitches and shortcomings in the GST and portal did not allow the various taxpayers to file Form Trans 1 within the prescribed time limit under GST, that is on or before 27th of December 2017, and therefore so many taxpayers across the country were denied the benefit of transitional credit which was lying accumulated in their books, but they cannot utilize due to their procedural lacuna of the filing Trans 1 within prescribed time limit. This created a lot of hue and cry amongst all the taxpayers, and many taxpayers approached to the various high courts for allowing them to file Trans 1 form beyond the prescribed time limit of 27 December 2017, which was prescribed under the GST in order to avail the transitional credit. My dear friends, are you the one who could not avail pre-GST era accumulated credit due to non-filing of Trans 1 form by 27th of December 2017 due to either technical glitches or technical problems in the GST and portal, or you did not file your Form Trans 1 at all before 27th of December 2017 due to the reason best known to you, though you were having accumulated credit of pre-GST era. I will tell you the solution to this issue so that you may get the credit of transition period. Friends, now I will share with you the way out, which is very important, by which those taxpayers who were not able to either take that transition credit due to non-filing of the Trans 1 form, due to the technical glitches or problem in the GSTN portal, or due to non-filing of Trans 1 form by 27 December at all, may be able to take the transition credit even now and recover their lost accumulated credit of pre-GST era. But before sharing with you that important way out whereby you can get the credit of the pre-GST era even today, I will first discuss with you an important case law in brief, which was decided by the Honorable Delhi High Court in the case of Brand Equity Treaties Limited versus Union of India recently. My dear friends, the above case law of Brand Equity Treaties decided broadly the following points. Number one, that technical difficulties were faced by the various taxpayers due to various technical glitches and shortcomings in the GSTL portal. Number two, there is a substantial vested right of the taxpayers in respect of the accumulated input tax credit of the pre-GST era. Number three, the Delhi High Court also held that mechanism for transition credit is procedural and directory and not mandatory. Number four, the right to input tax credit of pre-GST era accrued to the taxpayers or assessees. And number five, the right to avail transition credit cannot be in perpetuity, but there is a limitation attached to that. That is a limitation of 3 years is applicable here. My dear friends, the Delhi High Court in the above referred case has directed the government to permit the filing to everybody Trans 1 form who may not have been able to file the same till date, either due to technical glitches or difficulties on the GSTN portal, or to whom have not at all filed form Trans 1 on or before 27 December 2017. Important to note that court has allowed to file Trans 1 form by all taxpayer and not only the petitioners of the case. However, the court has fixed the last date for filing the Trans 1 form as 30th June 2020, being 3 years from the date when the GST Act became operative. So friends, take action. If you had not been able to file the Trans 1 form in the past due to various reasons, including the technical glitches or difficulties in the GSTN portal, or due to any other reason, and file the form Trans 1 immediately without wasting any time. In this way, you will be able to get your lost accumulated pre-GST era credit now. Now, one question may be coming to your mind, that how one can file the Trans 1 form now when the last date for filing the same was 27th of December 2017. So, my dear friend, this is what has been directed by the Delhi High Court to the government, that the period of limitation as per the Limitation Act shall be applicable here also in case of the Trans 1 form, and therefore, one can file the Trans 1 form within a period of 3 years from the date the GST Act came into operations, that is 1st July 2017, and accordingly Trans 1 form should be filed on or before 30th June 2020. My dear friends, now the another question will be coming to your mind, that how the benefit of the order of the Delhi High Court can be taken by the taxpayers who are not resident within the jurisdiction of Delhi High Court. Here I would like to share with you that if there is no contrary judgment available of your jurisdictional High Court, then you can take the benefit of the decision of the Delhi High Court even if you are resident of any other state to which the jurisdiction of Delhi High Court does not extend. Of course, a word of caution that if an appeal is filed by the government against the order of the Delhi High Court, in this case at Honorable Supreme Court, and the Honorable Supreme Court passes and quashes the order of the Delhi High Court, then this will be altogether a different ball game. But so long as the order of the Delhi High Court is not challenged by the government before the Honorable Supreme Court, then every taxpayer is well within the right to file the Trans 1 form on or before 30th of June 2020, placing the reliance on the Delhi High Court judgment. Hope you would have been benefited by this video. Stay safe and healthy. Stay tuned for more exciting videos of your interest shortly. Bye.